where I didn't have to do anything except sing and play guitar and write songs, and just not really having, you know, like working at the uni bar every now and then, and, you know, really not having any responsibility with people, with jobs, with anything like that, and, you know, just and musicians all around you, and it's just a time to perfect your craft without all those adult responsibilities. So
you become so well practiced at it. I mean, I've been singing every day without fail, and that can only cause an improvement, I think.
Cool. I mean, Jess, I mean, you do a lot of writing on the music scene, particularly in the gay market. I mean, obviously people are going to be following, especially Axe and her journey through the music. I mean, what do you think she should do or could do to perhaps prevent herself from being stereotyped as a lesbian artist, but as a more kind of genuine musician?
Tell everyone she's straight. That's the only thing you can do, really. I mean, you know, everyone throughout history, we were talking briefly beforehand, how many iconic lesbian artists are there? I mean, there are so many that we don't know about.
But did such a good job this year, though.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think she's pretty much the exception to the rule, but even Annie DeFranco, who was bisexual for, what did we work out, about 6 months, still sells records to lesbians. And pretty much that's about it. I mean, if you go to one of her gigs, it's 90%. No, sure. I mean, you know, it's 90% girls that like girls.
Well, you just have to go to one of her gigs to see.
Sure, you know, and Skin from Skunk Anansie, and you know what, the Gossip, they're great. They're crossover, but they have been in the industry for as long as I know, about 8 or 9 years, and all of a sudden they get a record on Skins. And that's what has put them into the mainstream, which is great. And it happens differently for other people. So, for, you know, every scenario is different, isn't it? So people have got a buzz about you guys because you're on musical, because you're alternative, because you're gay. They're the three catch things at the moment, and that's going to play for a little while longer at least. But keep doing what you're doing, and the more material that you bring out, and the more perceptions you try and change, the better it's going to be.
I mean, it is interesting that, you know, you're called Axe Kids. I mean, as soon as you mentioned the name, I was like, oh no, she's not going to become an S Club 7 or something. But I think your music kind of like just pushes that out of your league completely. You know, you're not S Club. You're not going to be dancing around doing I reach for the stars, climb every mountain, I can imagine. Because you're too dirty and edgy to be doing that. You just seem a little bit more classy.
I don't think there's a danger of that, but we want to get in on the commercial market, and we're very, very careful to write catchy choruses, and this band is quite a lot heavier than Axe Girl was, but it's still very much, you know, they're pop songs at the heart of it, and they're being played in quite a sort of aggressive way, I guess.
We call it spunk rock.
Yeah.
And is there a general message to the music you're going to be putting out as Axe Kid?
Buy it.
Yeah. On that note, we should hear your second track before we get too close to the end of the show. What are we going to hear from now?
This one is called Good Cop, Bad Cop. One we're going to be recording in the studio next week, and it's one that Max and I wrote together. Ready?
Hold on me.
Right through the night, right through the night, right through the night, right through the night. 'Cause I've been chased down. So baby, please don't stop me guessing. With your good cop, bad cop hesitation. 'Cause that's what makes me hot. with your good cup back up. So you're walking around and around in my head, that you're amazing in bed. I can't believe you all of the traffic. I can't believe that you want your baby, you're mine. Baby, you're mine. Oh, baby, you're mine. I asked for your number ever so nicely, and you turned me down, and it's not that politely. And I think we go together well. Yeah, I think we go together. Girl, are you mine? Girl, are you mine? Girl, are you mine? Shows I've been chased down. So baby, please don't stop me. Gas down with your good cup back up. Hesitate down, 'cause that's what makes me hot. With your good cup back up, locked in jail. But then you pay my bail. I won't fail. Though I hear those sirens wail. Locked in jail. But then you pay my bail. I won't fail. Though I hear those sirens wail. Don't stop me, gas down with your good cup back up, hesitate down, 'cause that's what makes me hot. With your good cup back up.
Woo! Excellent, excellent. Good cop, bad cop. Well, that's a catchy one.
Very, very. I can see the pop market loving you.
I can see the videos as well being very bright.
I think it's great how, you know, two voices and two guitars can be so energetic and be so rocky. I mean, I know a lot of bands steer away from the whole acoustic thing because it's not what they're about. It's, you know, all...
You see, as a producer and having done so much stuff for live events, I think it's essential that people be able to just strip themselves bare and just do something off the cuff.
But so many people don't because, you know, it's all about amps and...
It's amazing, you know, that is the bare essentials of music.
Well, to be honest, I think that's the difference between, like, it's when you can really tell how strong a song is. Because you can play, like, an awesome track with a band, but, like, if you can't strip it down to just a piano and a voice or a guitar and a voice, then really it's probably, like...
Well, it's like those songs that if you cannot sing it, like if you're driving in your car and you haven't got the radio on, then it's not really a track. You know, that's why Kylie is usually so successful and people like that, because their tracks can they have a melody in the lyrics rather than having
one line and you know what the whole song is.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, everyone wants to have a go at her recent track as well, and it was just like, well, it's catchy, it sells, and Jess always talks about you got to make your music commercial.
Do I? When did I say that?
If you want to make money.
Oh yeah, if you want to make money, Kylie doesn't need money. Are we talking about Kylie? I'm sorry.
Oh, I never thought I'd actually get her to talk about Kylie, and I did.
I have brain freeze.
We have come to the end of the show, but Axel and Max, thank you so much for joining us in the studios.
Yeah. Oh, guys, before you go, let us know when we can catch you live. When are your next gigs?
We're playing at the Camden Underworld on the 12th of January. That is our debut, so that's a Saturday night, and it's under 18s are welcome, so come on down, kids.
And it's on your MySpace as well, isn't it?
It is on the MySpace. You can also catch us in Brighton.
Yeah, we're playing the Brighton Barfly on the 19th.
So, but we're going to see obviously a lot more gigs come along between now and then, I imagine. And good luck in the studio next week.
Yep, we'll send you a demo as soon as it's done.
We look forward to it, because we all play it on the show. We're going to steal your CDs, and I want to make sure that we get some of your solo stuff on as well, Max, so that everyone...
How long do you think it would